Good evening. In the news tonight, the latest unemployment figures for Knox County have been released. The Occupy Wall Street movement is gaining momentum across the country. And in sports, the Lincoln girls volleyball team raises money for a good cause. News Center 22 starts right now.
Local news, weather, and sports. Produced through the combined efforts of the students, staff, and faculty of Vincennes University's electronic media program, this is News Center 22.
Knox County is ranked with the 6th lowest unemployment rate in the state. Good evening. For News Center 22, I'm Evan Nunn. That figure was released today at the Knox County Development Corporation's monthly meeting. According to the Indiana Department of Workforce Development, Knox County came in with a 6.7% rate for the month of August. That means over 1,300 of the over 20,000 eligible workers in the county are looking for a job. Davies and Du Bois counties shared the #1 spot, as both had the lowest numbers in the state with a jobless rate of 6.1%. Elsewhere in the area, Pike County is 28th out of the 92 counties with 7.9%. Gibson County has an 8.2%, which puts them at number 39. Greene County checks in with 8.5% and Sullivan with 9.5%. Remodeling the exterior of the McGrady-Brockman building tops the list of projects discussed by members of the Knox County Library's Long-Range Planning Committee on Thursday. Library Director Emily Bunyan says the backside of the building and the side which faces Shelby Street needs some attention. The Vincennes Historic Review Board earlier this week approved the library's maintenance plans for the building, which also includes adding a handicap ramp which meets the Americans with Disabilities Act requirements. Bunyan says they are continuing to gather information on costs for doing the work. The board also discussed the possibility of hiring a consultant to assist them in optimizing the space that is available in the main library. South Knox's Spartan Pride Marching Band is preparing to compete in the state regional contest. The 33-member band earned their best score of the season this past Saturday in Jasper, earning them a gold rating. The community will have a chance to see the Spartan Pride show race day at the Indy 500 this Saturday at a contest in Robinson, Illinois. South Knox will be performing at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, with Lincoln also performing at 9 p.m. Fourth-year band members Rachel Kearns and J. Lee Harlow say they love the marching season for many reasons.
I love being with everybody and learning everybody's name and getting to know them real well. I love competitions because I love how it feels and watching how every week you progress and what your results are at the end of the day. And then I just love to read and write music.
Personally, I like the spirit involved. Not that we're the most spirited band, but at the competitions, we like to get up and cheer, and that's my favorite part.
Spartan Pride will compete in the ISMA regional competition on Saturday, October 15th at Evansville Central at 2:49 Eastern Time. Vincennes police arrested an Alabama truck driver on drug-related charges at Walmart Thursday afternoon. Police say 47-year-old Mark Bradford had approached several individuals at the store, asking them to purchase pseudoephedrine for him. After police located Bradford, they found he was in possession of ingredients used in the manufacture of methamphetamine. Bradford was arrested and charged with possession of precursors. He was booked into the Knox County Jail. A Marine colonel is the new commanding officer at the Crane Naval Service Warfare Center in Martin County, Indiana. Colonel Alan Pratt relieved Navy Captain Charles Lasota during a change of command ceremony Thursday at the military installation southwest of Bloomington. Pratt previously led the Marine Corps Tactical Systems Support activity. The ceremony marked Lasota's retirement from the Navy following a 35-year career. He had led Crane since 2008. Crane is a naval laboratory and a field activity of Naval Sea Systems Command focusing on special missions, strategic missions, and electronic warfare and information operations. Another claim has been filed in connection with the Indiana State Fair August 13th stage collapse. The latest claim, filed by Leah Griffith of Indianapolis, brings the total number of claims to 50. The Attorney General's office has asked all claimants who already filed to refile using the official new State Fair claim form. The form was created by the Attorney General's office and victim compensation expert Ken Feinberg. The fines levied against House Democrats over their 5-week mid-session walkout are now in court, where Republicans are arguing a legal challenge should be thrown out. House Speaker Brian Bosma says there may be some hypothetical limit on what the General Assembly can do that other employers can't, but says the fines are clearly within the law. And Indianapolis Representative William Crawford contends the $3,000 fines violate state laws against employers docking workers' pay for rule violations. Marion Superior Judge David Dreyer heard arguments on the request to dismiss the suit, but didn't indicate when he'll rule. The annual Knox County Fall Festival will be held tomorrow at the fairgrounds in Bicknell. The day-long event includes music, a chili cook-off, and classic car show. Approximately 40 vendors will be on hand selling a variety of craft wares. Proceeds from the event will go to fund 2 fine arts and performing arts scholarships to area high school students attending Vincennes University. Admission is free, but there is a $1 fee for parking. Tecumseh Harrison Elementary School's 6th annual Pumpkin Patch is being held this afternoon from 3:30 to 7 p.m. on the front lawn of the school. Pumpkins will be for sale for $1.50. There will also be food and drinks available. Pumpkin decorating, an inflatable obstacle course, and a dunking booth will also be on site. There will be photo opportunities. Mums will be for sale for $6, and students will be selling their Lipalicious lip balm. Still to come on News Center 22, a movement that started on Wall Street has grown across the country. We'll have the latest. And is Sesame Street taking a stand on today's economic issues by inviting a new friend into the neighborhood? Stay tuned to find out.
When Parker and I first met, there's not any words to describe how it was. We were meant to be together, and I love him dearly. He's the perfect ferret for me.
"21 days and counting. The Occupy Wall Street protests are gaining momentum, with similar rallies continuing to spring up nationwide. Andrew Spencer reports.
The protests that started on Wall Street are now flooding Main Street. New ones are popping up just about everywhere, including this one in Philadelphia.
We're here to say that we matter, we have a voice, we're not powerless.
Anywhere from a few dozen to hundreds of people are showing up in cities from coast to coast to protest a variety of issues, corporate greed among them.
It's time for the people to wake up and realize that we still have power.
That's right.
We've got power.
Yes.
And we can take back our power from these greedy politicians and these corporations.
There have been clashes between police and protesters in New York, along with arrests, but most of the rallies have been peaceful. Protesters say they want the government to start looking out for the little guy.
I'm not expecting miracles, but I'm expecting something.
Their message has even reached the White House.
The core is the American people do not think the system is fair or on the level. That is the core of what you're seeing on Wall Street.
There's been a lot of anger, but no clear demands. Still, protesters say they want their voices heard, and they have no plans of stopping their campaign anytime soon. I'm Andrew Spencer reporting.
The protest has been compared to the Tea Party. That movement helped propel Republicans into the majority in the House of Representatives last year. With another election coming up in 2012, White House screen job czar Van Jones says this movement could be a boost for Democrats. Sesame Street is tackling today's tough economy by introducing a new Muppet who is hungry for more than just cookies. The iconic kids show is set to unveil a new impoverished puppet named Lily, whose family faces an ongoing struggle with hunger issues. Lily will be revealed in an hour-long Sesame Street primetime special, Growing Hope Against Hunger, which is being sponsored by Walmart. The special will star country singer Brad Paisley and his wife, Kimberly Williams Paisley, as well as the Sesame Street Muppets. The special airs nationwide on Sunday. You can see it here on WVUT Sunday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Apple fans are being encouraged to make a fashion statement next week to honor co-founder Steve Jobs. Fans have declared October 14th Steve Jobs Day. That's the same day the new iPhone 4S goes on sale. There's even a website, SteveJobsDay2011.com. It invites people to dress in Jobs' trademark jeans and black turtleneck and use Facebook and Twitter to share thoughts about him. Jobs died Wednesday at the age of 56 after a long battle with pancreatic cancer. Hugh Jackman, Ryan Gosling, and George Clooney are at the box office this weekend. Paul Chambers has a preview and now showing.
Robotics meets boxing in the action film Real Steel. Hugh Jackman plays Charlie, a down-on-his-luck former boxer whose chance to become a champion was thwarted by the advent of robotics. He's given a new opportunity to show what he's got when he teams up with his estranged son to build and train a winner.
I need you to teach him to box.
Are you kidding me?
You know this fight game inside and out.
Real Steel is rated PG-13.
I just spoke to Ida Horowitz.
Yeah?
She's threatening to release the story.
How did she find out?
Don't play dumb, Tom.
Politics is a dirty business in the drama The Ides of March. Ryan Gosling plays Stephen Myers, an idealistic press secretary for a charismatic presidential candidate played by George Clooney. Myers is approached by the other side and soon finds himself in the middle of a scandal.
You were working for the wrong man. I want you to work for us. Paul's my friend.
There's only one thing I value in this world, and that's loyalty. Without it, you're nothing.
Also starring Paul Giamatti, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Evan Rachel Wood, The Ides of March is rated R. For Now Showing, I'm Paul Chambers.
We got to enjoy another gorgeous warm day today. Ethan Quarterman is here now, hopefully to tell us we can expect more of the same for our weekend. Right, Ethan?
That's exactly right, Evan. It should be nothing but blue skies and 80s for our outdoor activities this weekend. I'll have the details right after this.
Next